Hi guys, this is a redirect to my reaction to Avatar The Last Airbender Book 2, episodes 4, 5 and 6. Some great episodes again. Oh man, that last episode where we got to meet the blind bandit Toph. I have heard about her, but all I knew was that she's an earthbender, and a good one. But like, wow. But before we get on to Toph, the first two episodes were about the trio landing in the swamp because Aang was called to land on that swamp, but they got separated from Appa and Momo. So they tried to find Appa and Momo, and these swamp people were like trying to eat Appa and Momo, whilst the trio were like seeing these hallucinations of the people that they lost or the people that they loved. Katara, she saw a hallucination, hallucination or illusion, whatever you want to call it. She saw her mum, but it turns out that she wasn't there. Their mum's dead, basically. And Sokka, he saw like an illusion of what's her name? What was her name? Oh man, the white-haired girl who's now like the moon spirit. Yeah, and Aang, he actually saw someone who he did not recognize at all. So it's someone from his future that he figured out at the end, because the earthbending guy that they saw, he said that the visions that you might see in the swamp, it could be someone that you lost or that you love, basically someone that you miss, or it could be someone from your future. So that was just a sign that it has to be. And I was thinking that that girl that Aang saw must be the earthbending master. Who else would it be? Because his mission is to find the an earthbending master for himself. So in the second episode, they went to a village that they thought was celebrating Avatar Day, which is a festival of like celebrating the avatars, but it actually turns out that they absolutely hate the avatars because Avatar Kyoshi actually killed their leader from the past. So the village have been absolutely ignorant, just believing in this belief that Kyoshi killed him out of cold blood. So Aang had to prove his innocence. He was imprisoned, and the man there, like he was like the current leader, I think, or someone, a spokesman. He was like, he imprisoned Aang, and he was refusing to see the truth, and he was just making it so hard for the trio to like prove Aang's innocence. So like Sokka and Katara, they went back to the island of Kyoshi to find some answers about Kyoshi. And to them, the people of Kyoshi, they thought that no, it can't be true that Kyoshi killed someone in cold blood. So the idea was to prove Aang's innocence, Aang has to call out Kyoshi. So he wore Kyoshi's clothes, even the face makeup. I found that so funny. And then Kyoshi came, and she actually confessed that she did actually kill the leader of that village 370 years ago. But he was actually a tyrant. He was invading her island, so she only did that to protect her people. But still they didn't see reason. But then the Fire Nation came before Aang's death sentence was carried out. He was going to get boiled. So before that, the Fire Nation came and wanted to invade that particular village. So the villagers, they basically sucked up to Aang and said like, if you protect us, then we won't fire you anymore. So Aang did the right thing, but even though like they're absolute bitches, all of them, for doing that to Aang and the trio, but like they saved them anyway and gained their respect. Still the worst place that they've been to. Yeah, but at least that village is safe from the Fire Nation. And then in the third episode, the trio, they wanted to find an earthbending master, so they went into this earth village. And Aang, he went into this earthbending academy, but he didn't feel that the earthbending master there was really the one, because he needed to find someone who actually listened to the earth and waited. And then he was in the audience watching the people fighting in the arena. So there were a lot of like people, fighters attacking each other, and then there was this one person called the blind bandit, Toph Beifong, who Aang felt looked like the girl that he saw in the swamp, and actually waited and listened and waited, just like the advice that Bumi gave to him, that would be the correct earthbending master. And damn, Toph is OP. She is really good. Like, for someone who's blind, she's actually using her other senses, her sense of hearing, to her advantage. So it was really cool that she was like really listening in to see like incoming attacks. Like, it was so different. Like, I just felt like it was so, like, it's like how Daredevil attacks, like he listens rather, because he's blind. Daredevil's blind, but so he listens, and like, you know, like there's like superhuman senses basically. So it's kind of the same thing with Toph, but unfortunately her parents, they completely underestimate her just because she's blind, that she has to be like constantly cared for and protected. Because they always saw her as weak, and they didn't really see that side of her. They actually never knew that Toph was actually that good. So Toph, like, she's pretty much been like trying to play the weak kind of girl. But when she's the blind bandit, she really shows what she's made of. And in the end, her parents, well, her dad was in the audience, actually saw what Toph could do to those 6 other contestants, the arena fighters. Damn, she was so good. Gee. So, and then Toph, and then, but her parents, they still said that, no, you're not allowed to go with Aang to, you know, fight and stuff. We're gonna lock you up here for your own protection. It's such a great insult, because you just saw her perfectly protect herself against 6 big guys, and you're still like, no, she can't protect herself. And then he all of a sudden changes his mind, apparently. So I don't know if Toph lied to Aang, or the dad really did say that, but the dad is actually selling out the Avatar and told the Fire Nation that, oh, the Avatar actually kidnapped my daughter, so bring her back for me by giving them gold. Oh man, that's so pathetic. But yeah, it's nice that she's now joined the crew, because she was initially very hesitant and refusing to become Aang's earthbending master, but now she's totally fine with it. So I'm looking forward to how Aang earthbends. It will be interesting. Like, is he gonna like listen to the earth like she does, even though he's not blind? But anyway, yeah, very good episodes. What did you think of these episodes? Let me know, and stay tuned for more.